Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him, beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're
계획 없는
reliable.
이유라고?
And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't a little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry, so you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him,
원하는 대로
deal with
하라고?
him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
30냐? 저거에 팔아먹었다고? 아, 왜 또 사형이에요? 나 죽이란 얘기 아니지? 여기가 약간 범죄자들이 모이는 곳인가봐. 주인공 그 마을 친구들도 저기 있잖아. 지금 친구들이 범죄자라는 거냐고요? 그럼요. 쿠마니인 척하고서 도적질 하려는 거 제가 안 도와줬잖아요. 있잖아 여기 양아치들. 뭐야 갑자기 앞에서 튀어나와.
Here, just as you ordered.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here now.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went mouthing off to anyone who came
그래, 여기에 약간
about who was
좀-
here and what they were doing, it wouldn't do my
불건전한 곳인 것
reputation
같아.
much good.
My pleasure.
Look here. This Jakey basically betrayed Sir Radzig and sold his people to the enemy. If you're worried about your reputation with the riffraff you have here as guests, suit yourself. But if I were in your shoes, I'd be more worried about my reputation with my liege lord. So better tell me quick where I can find that treacherous bastard.
All right, all right. Since it's Sir Radzig's affairs we're talking about, naturally my guest privacy has to take second place. After all, I wouldn't dream of giving offence to his lordship.
Don't worry about it.
몰라
All you have
저거
to do
왜
is tell
저렇게
me
생긴
where to
건지.
find Jakey.
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here. And then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods. It's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks.
여기서는 얼마 있으면 떵떵거리면서 살까?
Yeah. Yeah.
My respects to you.
What's going on here?
Marie, my daughter has run away. That's what's going on. Some people at the inn said they saw her running this way with some fellow. And not far from here I found her scarf.
I see. Why don't you follow her then?
I would, of course. Only they said the fellow was armed. And I've got a horse and wagon here. I might get robbed while my back was turned.
Well, she's your daughter. Are you just going to stand here and do nothing?
The thing is, it's not the first time she's done it.
아,
She
그래?
always came back.
딸내미가
But I've
야만
got to
도주
carry on to
장인인가 봐.
Sternberg, and she's nowhere to be found.
Ah. Well. We have something in common. I'm looking for that fellow who ran off with your daughter.
What? You know him?
A little.
Is he dangerous?
Ah, he's as gentle as a lamb. You've no cause to worry about your daughter.
That's a relief. But still, I wish you'd come back.
I can have a look for your Maria, if you want.
You do that?
Of course.
얼마 줄 거야?
But naturally, I'm not going to risk my neck for nothing.
Naturally. I'll reward you for your service.
Right now?
Usually your reward is paid after the job is done. For many reasons.
주인공 좀 뻔뻔하네요.
I'm rather offended. Do you think I look like someone who'd run off with your money?
My word, no. Naturally, I'll pay you for your service. Right away.
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement. You said you found her scarf here somewhere.
Yes. Right past the shrubbery there. Hanging on a tree.
나한테 물들었다고? 뭘 나한테 물들어?
Farewell.
Looks like Hansel and Gretel went this way.
원형 공간이면 그렇게 넓은 편도 아닌데 그렇게 보이지가 않네.
Shameless hussy.
Please untie me.
뭐야, 되려 털렸어?
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then
철저하네.
to leave me like this.
많이 해본 솜씨 같은데?
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a
도대체
cheap
얼마를
wench.
받았길래 저렇게
Yeah,
했을까?
my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates, but let's just say I understand.
I knew you and me would understand each other. So you'll let me go if I tell you.
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that, but why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with them then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
그걸 믿었니?
Not a chance. This is a fitting end for a Judas. Farewell.
You're a fucking swine, Henry. A fucking treacherous swine.
아 정말? 나 그냥 갈라 그랬는데 이러면은 얘기가 조금 달라지잖아.
You're a fucking swine, Henry.
아이 그래 실컷 얘기해.
Treacherous swine.
어디까지 살아있나 보자.
You swine.
그래. 실컷 얘기해. 아니 근데 아까 맞춘 거 같은데도 안 맞냐? 안 맞았었네? 알았어 잠깐만 있어봐.
Let me go. Do you hear?
안 죽나 본데? 아닌가?
Let me go. Do you hear?
공격을 안 해요. 그냥 풀어버리네. 얘 아이 죽지 못하게끔 해놨나봐.
You're a fucking swine, Henry. A fucking treacherous
그런다고
swine.
그 방법이 없는 줄 아니?
Let me go. Do you hear?
공격을 못하게 막아놨어.
You're a fuck. Oh. Damn.
안 죽는데?
Ow.
죽지 않게끔 해놨나봐요. 그럼 물건이라도 훔쳐가자.
Let me go. Do you hear?
아이 눈치채고 뭐하고 이게 무슨 상관이에요.
Let me go. Do you hear?
이게 하면 할수록 그게 조금 짧아진다고 하더니 목표물이 달아났다고요? 코앞에 있는데 뭘 달아납니까?
You're a fucking swine, Henry. A fucking treacherous swine.
활도 못 쏘게 해놨어. 아 진짜. 이거는 내가 잡아도 되는 거잖아.
You swine.
중요한 애라고? 그래? 그럼 얘 나중에 다시 살아서 나오나? 그럼 한 대만 더 맞아. 뭘 잔인해요. 난 쟤 때문에 죽을 뻔했는데. 지금 제 편 드는 거야?
Yeah.
아니 먼저 이성질을 했으면 당할 각오를 했어야지. 세상이 그렇게 호락호락한 줄 알아? 다른 애들 한번 말 걸어볼까? 추가되는 대사는 없네요.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I left him in the woods, tied to a tree. Unless someone finds him and unties him, I suppose the crows will get him.
Ah, well. I would have thought that news would come as a relief, but to be honest, I suppose I have a soft spot for the little fucker. Well, what's to be done? It was his own stupidity that killed him. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
이게 마지막인가? 그럼 되게 짧으네요. 그렇게 긴 DLC는 아니야. 유료 아닌가? 그럼 되게 가성비가 나쁜데?
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
God be with you, Sir Kuno. My respects, Sir Hagen. I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was.
아, 뚜껑 열고 있으니까 되게
In those days we fought
그렇다.
under the same banner.
내가 평상시에 저러고 다닌다는 거
And here
아니야.
today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Cobula.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Cobula is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you were disturbing that order.
No offence, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Cobula concerns a higher ideal. Cobula shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Cobula's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it.
주인공은 저런 좋은 갑옷 안 줘요.
If you accept my offer, on the other hand,
저게 얼마야?
you can ride away from here a rich
갈등한다.
man. What do you say, sir?
주인공 압박 주는 거 봐.
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
돈? 야, 내가 줄게. 얼마면
I
돼?
understand. But supposing I make up that difference out of my own purse.
나 돈 많아.
You? Henry, have you seen the size of that chest?
I have, but you might be surprised. And what have you got to lose anyway? Coin is coin, and if you stay on our side, you can still keep your honor too.
Maybe. But you'll have to pay a high price because Hagen's offer has one big advantage. I don't have to risk my life and that of my men to take it. So, what have you got to match that?
와, 15,000? 야, 그래도 좀 깎자. 우리 10,000원 정도로 합의 보자. 어때?
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that.
알았어. 12,000원. 12,000원으로 합의 보자.
Well, well. Never expected that from Radzig or from any of his people. It's a shame you didn't mention that coin right at the start. I'd have put a bit more effort into things.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
It didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
태세 전환 좀 봐.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose. So I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damn fool. I've no wish to
만약에
fight.
말로 설득했으면 그냥 죽이고 저 돈을 갖겠다고
Otherwise you wouldn't have tried
가겠네.
to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
So be it.
아니요, 저 아저씨는 지금 처음 보고 원래부터 적이었어. 여기 대장 어딨어? 대장 뚝배기 내가 깔 거야. 헉, 야, 저 투구! 난 저 갑옷이 갖고 싶어. 갑옷 내놔! 갑옷 내놔! 아, 쿠너경 죽었어. 아이, 진짜 갑옷 내. 아, 있어봐! 어디 갔어, 이게. 누가 내 뒤통수 치는 거야. 나 이거 봐야 돼. 아이, 저로 가. 아, 진짜! 꺼지라고! 줄가문. 좋다. 얘 잡으면 이거부터 빨리 챙겨야겠다. 일단은 우리 쪽 그 얘 죽었으니까 로드하고요. 이런 애들 1대1 상대하는 애들 말고 다굴 하고 있는 애들. 다굴하고 있는 애들 뚝배기 때려야 돼. 빨리빨리 죽여서 다음 애들 가게. 우리 대장 어딨어? 대장 어딨어? 아, 이렇게 1대1로 시간 끌 때가 아니야. 그래, 이렇게 우리 대장 두들 패는 애들, 이런 애들 다 쫓아와서 뚝배기 해야지. 근데 왜 나 짐이 무거워? 나 뭐 들었어? 아, 부상당해갖고 힘이 까였구나. 아, 또 죽었어! 저기 개복치 같은 거 진짜. 아니 이게 패드여갖고 시점을 마우스처럼 빨리빨리 옮겨주면은 락온 풀고서 가겠는데 이게 패드는 락온 풀기 쉽지가 않아. 아유 뭐야 쟨 아 진짜 킹파다 진짜 못 싸워. 야 너 어떻게 용병 생활했냐. 어그로 끌어 안 끌려. 어그로 안 끌려. 아이 뒤에서 누가 자꾸 때려. 이 정도면 알아서 잡을 거야. 이거 챙겨 이거. 칼. 너 칼 뭐 쓰니? 칼 뭐야? 귀족 칼? 아니 귀족 걸 필요 없어. 나 이제 이거 입을 거야. 이거 벗자. 멋있게. 이거 입고 다니자. 갑옷 세탁이라고요? 바지가 못생겼다고요? 아 그러게 바지가 왜 이러냐? 이거 입어서 그런 것 같은데? 뭐지? 바지가 왜 이렇게 꾸져진 것 같지? 아 괜찮아요. 저 바지 볼 일 없으니까 그냥 입고. 이거 들자. 가문 세탁 좋다. 명품 도배. 뭐야 왜 이래 갑자기. 얘 왜 이래. 아 내가 걔를 공격하기 잘못 눌렀나봐. 아닌데? 걔 공격 안하는데? 공격하는데? 튀어. 어차피 여기 퀘스트 끝났어. 그냥 도망가서 어그로 풀자. 아, 마지막으로 한번 말 걸어보려고 그랬는데. 이거 입어서 적으로 인식한다고? 그렇게 신경 써쓰려고. 근데 내가 걔로 공격하기 누르질 않았던 것 같은데. 말 탔을 때는 그냥 대화가 안 되네요. 마지막으로 헤어지기 전에 얘기 한번 하려고 했는데. 이건 되게 짧다. 뭐? 죽었다고? 왜? 아니 왜 죽어요 갑자기? 아 여기서부터 해야 되잖아. 아 이렇게 시점을 뒤집어. 그래 차라리 내가 어그로 끌게. 니들이 뒤에서 때려. 아! 또 죽었어! 아 개복치인가봐. 아 비켜! 꺼져. 머리 치워 이. 아이 뭐 이렇게 개판이야. 그래 차라리 내가 어그로 끌게. 다 잡았네. 처리해.
Well, that's that. What now?
I don't know about you, but I'll have to do some recruiting.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your men.
Can't be helped, lad. They knew what they were getting into.
아 여기서 애들 많이
That's the
죽어가지고.
mercenaries' lot.
No, I know, but you seemed like good companions.
Aye, but a company like that doesn't last forever. I've buried enough men, let me tell you. You should go and report to Sir Radzig that we won the day.
Aye, I suppose I should.
If there's anything else you want from us, we'll be at the encampment in a few more days. And then, God willing, we'll move on. Well, if I don't happen to see you again, good luck.
이제 마을 재건하는 거 해야 되는데 거기서 돈이 얼마나 들어갈지 몰라. 그래서 일단 다 비싸 보이는 건 베껴가자. 뭐야 이거? 돈 뭐 이래? 검은 방패도 좀 간지나는 것 같아. 베르야크. 뭐야, 꾸져. 줄 감은 방패는 있어요. 안 털었으면 큰일 날 뻔했다고? 그러니까. 아, 댕 비켜. 아, 비켜. 와, 그러면은 얘는 헐값에 일한 거네? 아까 전에 그 보여줬던 아니 그 상자에 담긴 돈이 저만큼이었던 거잖아요? 근데 나는 12,000원에 후려쳤는데. 흑우라고요? 근데 그 정도 받을만 해. 애가 너무 개복치야. 사람 보는 눈도 없어. 셋이나 죽었네. 저 말 그럼 다 내 거 아님? 저기 중에도 좀 쩌는 말 있지 않을까? 이것 때문에 못생겨지는구나. 배 위에는 벗길 거예요. 아이, 그 반지는 금반지 껴야 되는데. 뭐로 넣어버렸네? 금반지 어딨어? 반지도 딱 하나밖에 못 껴. 손가락이 몇 갠데 반지 하나밖에 못 껴. 여기에 뭐 특수 능력 달려있는 것도 아닌데 그냥 다 10개 낄 수 있게 해주지. 그 다음에 이거 하자 이거. 그다음에 말을 훔친 다음에 말을 부르면 누구 말이 올까? 내 말. 말 잡으면 말고기 나오나요? 이거 베끼고 싶은데 이거 벗기려면 말 잡아야 되나? 공격이 풀어지네? 공격이 안 돼요. 도대체 이렇게 가는 것까진 좋은데 중간에 꺾이면서 느려지는 이유는 뭘까? 월드맵에서도 가다가 끼나요? 급커브에서는 속도 줄여야 된다고? 야, 끼이는 것 같아 느낌이.
야.
왜 내가 올 때마다 저 여기에 계시지?
God be with you, Henry.
Sir, we got rid of Zool.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyed, and there was a skirmish.
야, 투구가 멀리서 봤을 땐 괜찮았는데 가까이 보니까 이거 조금 그런데?
It was a tough fight, but in the end, we were victorious. Hagen fell.
Good. That's good news, Henry. Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
Some of Kuno's men fell, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear that. Such is a mercenary's life. May they
아,
rest
멀리서
in
볼 땐
peace.
괜찮아 보였는데.
Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Ah, thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
아, 투구 너무 별로야. 실망스럽다.